What up? What up? What up? What up? Tuned in to another one. It's going to be a real quick show today. We have two games. I would have did this shit earlier, but I'm like, fuck, I forgot today was a holiday. So first things first, happy holidays, family day to you Canadians, and happy was it President's Day for you Americans. Shout out to you guys. So I hope you guys did so good so far in this and in this NHL. Now we got two games and we got some college basketball. I'm gonna do a few college basketball picks. We're coming off a beautiful day on Friday. We swept that shit, swept that board in all ways, forms, and fashions. So let's try to continue this streak. Had to hit you guys up with some gems, and we have a full show tomorrow. We're gonna have a ton of NHL tomorrow, and we're gonna have a ton of NCAA. So just bear with me. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. Got some change back from the love boat weekend. Um, the All Star game was pretty nice. It was nice. It was nice. Dunk competition. Fuck, what can we say about the dunk competition? That shit was robbery. I swear. You, it's not the NBA till someone gets robbed or some shit happens. You know what I mean? Like it just can't go smooth. But hey, that's why it's entertainment before actual sports and shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it was all good. It was all good. Had some moments, and now we're back to this capping. I love this. This Monday. It's Monday, February 17th. This is the type of days I love being a capper because when you're not, you wake up and you don't want to go to work. You know what I mean? Like you just had a long weekend. You're like, fuck. But when you're a capper, you're like, yeah, time to make some money for the week. So, you know, let's cash today. Got a little few picks for you guys. We got Capitals and Golden Knights. Now, if you guys don't know, there's a little history going on here. Last time these guys seen each other, Capitals beat these guys 5-2. Secondly, we have Hobie and Net versus Fleury. We have Ovechkin. He's trying to reach a 700 goal. And I tell you this, these guys really forced the man to do that. Like the last game he played, he shot 16 goals. I mean, 16 shots. Only 8 of them went to the net. And they end up losing against Coyotes. I think they're gonna not focus so much against with him to hit his milestone and just let it flow. Like, just let the milestone flow. The Knights, though, they're on a decent winning streak. Okay. They're at home. They're trying to sweep this home thing. And the Caps, they look vulnerable. They look vulnerable. This is a type of game where was the last game on the road trip. Both games went under on the road trip, so I would look to an under in this one. To be honest with you, I look to an under. I will also look on the Cap side, on not the Cap side, the Vegas side. Flurries in net. I like Flurry. Let me see the payouts on this. Line shop here for the best odds. So, hmm, yeah, I like the under 6 in this one. Under 6. I don't think this game goes over a 6. I think there's going to be a more defensive game. It's not Subban in that. It's Flurry plus Holby. I like the under here. Under 6.5. Lock that in. And the last game we have, um, McKenny versus Francos. Now, the Avs, I tell you this, the Avs are on a 2-game losing streak. Okay? They lost against Caps, lose against Kings. Now they're trying to beat this Lightning team. I tell you, Lightning is going for history again. I don't know if you guys remember, Lightning was going for this 11 win streak like 2 months ago, and they lost against the Devils. The Devils beat them up. Now they're the first team to have 2 different 10 win streaks in the NHL, and now they're trying to hit the record. I think this time they do it. They know what happened before. You know, I know they know what happened. And what's so messed up? Both to get their franchise win streak was with both on the road. So look at it like this: second time is the charm. You know, first time you fool me, second time shame on you. Then third time, you guys know what third time is, you're dead or some shit. So I like Tampa Bay Lightnings here. I'm gonna try them. I lost the last time they were on this little 10 streak shit. I'll be honest with you, I had them against the Devils when they lost, and and then now they're back at it. They're not gonna see the Devils, and unfortunately, it's on the road. But the Avs, I like this right here, and I like this play. I like Tampa Bay to handle business. Now, let's see. We got so okay. NHL, my plays are the under and Tampa Bay. Now in this NCAA, we have 14 games. I'm gonna hit the marquee games. Xavier St. John's. Let's start with that. So Xavier St. John's, Xavier's 3-5 away on a losing streak, 16-9. St. John's, both teams are. I doubt they're gonna make the madness, but St. John's is good at home. They're literally on 4 game home win streak. Okay, and no, not my bad. They're they're on a 3 game losing streak. Okay, they're better at home. The last time they seen Xavier handled business, but I don't. I like this as a revenge spot, and you guys know, just like NBA, I like revenge spots. St. John's looks pretty good to handle business. I like St. John's here at home. Okay, I like St. John's here at home. Their dogs as well. Plus the points would be perfect. The under looks as juicy too, but I like St. John better. I think they're gonna hand Xavier a win loss number 2, and I'll give you guys St. John's plus the points. That's a 2.5 spread. St. John's plus 2. North Carolina, Notre Dame, 2 teams I can't trust. Both teams on a serious losing streak. Who do you pick? Notre Dame for me would have to be Dom or nothing. The North Carolina has their number. The difference is when I did this line, the line opened around like when I did my little projections for the over under. It opened. This line is a little too high. Okay, open at 47, went all the way up to 49. Why did it go up? Brandon Robinson might play. He was a game time decision. He was injured for a bit. I would see Notre Dame, but I can't bet on these shit teams. Two shit ass teams. Um, Obviously Notre Dame is the better one out of North Carolina. North Carolina's 15th, Notre Dame is 9th. But anything can happen in these days. But in that, I would have to go with under. I think both teams don't score. Both teams, like they haven't been producing, and they honestly have times where they could just go slow, like they just brick. Like I don't know. I think they lock down defense. I like the under in this game, under 150. Iowa State versus Kansas. Well, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Iowa State is not winning this game, but that's not the question. The question is, are they going to cover or not cover? The cover is 16.5. Okay. This Kansas team is really nasty. Like the last time they played these guys, Kansas gave these guys a whopping. Okay. Kansas beat Iowa State by 25 points. No, 26 points. So 16 is not far fetched. And they beat them at home. The difference between Kansas at home and Kansas on the road, I feel they're better at home. Okay. And if they gave you a whopping of that magnitude at your house, okay, Iowa State, they do things at home, but is just on the road. They just get whopped. Like, sorry to say, in this, I would have to pick Kansas to handle business. We all know what Kansas is capable of. They're on a 10-game winning streak. They just covered against Oklahoma by a .5. Can they do it again? Two home teams. Why wouldn't they? I like Oklahoma. They beat the shit out of these guys, and to be honest, that's the only game this year. Like not this year, but like yeah, in February that they blew out. Are they going to do it again? That's what you're banking on, basically. Are they going to blow these guys out again? They did it once. They're at home. Why wouldn't they do it? You know. So give me Kansas 5-7 as the spread, but 15-9 in total. 2-6 as a spread, 12-13 in total. Give me Kansas to handle business right here. And I'll give you guys one. I'll break down one more game for you guys. Let's see. Um, let's hit up. Let's hit up. Okay, North Carolina Sun against North Carolina A&T. So that's the other school. Now, this game, this might be one of my top plays of the day. So North Carolina Sun, they're not bad. They're 7-9 as a spread on the road, but 12-9 as a spread. They're 6-3 in their last 9 games played. And North Carolina A&T, they're 8-1 at home, 7-1 against the spread, and 6-3 also. This game right here, I like the spread so low because you don't have to pick a spread. You just have to pick a winner. You know what I mean? The winner is, for me, it has to be North Carolina A&T. What it do? North Carolina A&T. They could cause my dude to turn over. Okay, Blunt. He's not a good ball handler like that. They're on the road, obviously. They just beat Morgan State. Is Morgan State even good? They're on a 5-game winning streak. Okay. They're trying to sweep this shit. And you have North Carolina right here in a point where are they gonna really lose at home against these guys? That's the thing right here. Like North Carolina, they're losing, but they're on a 5-game winning streak at home also. So it's like who do you trust right here? This is a revenge spot. North Carolina Central, they beat them last time. Okay, now this is a revenge spot. I like North Carolina A&T to handle business here. I like them to handle business. What else do I got? You guys tune in, hit that like button. If you guys have some plays on the NCAA or want me to discuss a game or whatever, hit me up. I'll discuss that shit for you guys. Let's jump into Morgan State in South Carolina. Morgan State and South Carolina. So Morgan State is just coming off a whopping. You guys know that Morgan State's coming off a whopping 7-6 as a spread at home, 11-3. We have South Carolina. They're 8-2 at home, 6-2 against the spread at home, 2-game winning streak. How can you like? How can you step in front of this right here, Morgan State? How you can't. You could step in front of Morgan State, but you can't step in front of South Carolina now. South Carolina's out here playing some basketball. Once they lost against North Carolina A&T, they said, "Fuck that. We're trying to handle our business," and they come out to play. You know what I mean? They come out to play. For me, it is what it is. I like South Carolina in this spot, and that's gonna be my other play right there. South Carolina. So I give you guys what 5 plays in this ship. I hit up. So I like St. John's plus the 2. No, no. I like the Yeah, St. John's plus the 2. St. John's plus the 2. I like North Carolina A&T, minus the points. Notre Dame and North Carolina under. I like it under. South Carolina, I like them to handle business. Kansas, I like them to handle business. And most of the other games, I like under, to be honest with you guys. All the there's a good 1, 2, 3, 4, like almost 6 of them I didn't even touch, but I like all of them under. But just give you guys those 5 plays, so 7 plays in total. We have in hockey we have the Tampa Bay, and we have the under in the Vegas game, and in NCAA we got St. John's, we got the under in the North Carolina, we got North Carolina A&T, we got South Carolina, and we got the Kansas City. The Kansas City to cover the business. So let's continue this sweep we did last week, and we'll be back with a big slate of the games tomorrow. Okay, we have a big slate, so I'll be up a little early. We have a big slate of games tomorrow, and let's just cash, yo. Let's see you guys tomorrow. Hit me up on Twitter, KWilliams811. Follow, like, subscribe, share. I know you guys are gonna watch it later, but even if you watch it later, even if you don't watch it live, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Well appreciated. That's the least you could do, you know? And we're giving out gems. We're giving out gems, not charging you guys nothing, and we're giving out gems. March Madness is coming, and I'll talk to you guys about the package I'm giving out for March Madness, because I'm telling you this right now, so no one can tell me nothing. When March Madness starts, I am not giving no picks on my show. There's no free picks for March Madness. So you guys better step up your game. You guys better ask all the questions you need to ask till then. How do you cap this? What edges you do? What do you look? Ask all that shit you need to ask. But when March Madness come, if you are not on my package, I am not giving out no March Madness picks. We get NBA. We get all that shit. You get all about March Madness. No, no, no. You guys know what I do in the March. You guys know what I do with this NCAA. So proof is in the pudding. So I tell you guys this. I see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't give me the money. I'm gonna give you guys the money. You're just tipping me, basically. You know what I mean? Because the money I'm gonna make you is more than what I'm gonna. You understand? It's like a drug dealer or something, or like a fucking any entrepreneur investor. You're investing to get back money. That's what happens. You guys see what it happens. You guys know what it does. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what it does. You know who I am. And let's sweep this board today. I'm gonna post those plays on Twitter. Thank you guys for watching. This shit is nothing without you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. It's like a drug dealer.